Greetings. Have you ever noticed how two people can walk through the exact same hardship, yet one person comes out bitter and another comes out wiser or more grateful? One loses hope, the other somehow becomes more compassionate and aware. One gets stuck in the valley and the other keeps moving. What makes the difference? I think we've misunderstood one of the most important ideas in life. It's easy to think that transformation comes from the struggle and the striving to be different out of your own strength. That's rarely true. Suffering by itself does not transform people. Often it just hurts. The real question is, what keeps someone putting one foot in front of the other when the road is difficult? Researchers studying resilience have found that one of the strongest predictors isn't toughness. It isn't intelligence. It isn't even optimism. It's purpose. People who know why they're walking often discover strength that they did not know they had. It's true in recovery. It's true in marriage. It's true in raising children. It's true during illness. It's true throughout history. The destination matters. What carries us is remembering why we started walking in the first place. That's why I love the ancient line from Psalm 84. It doesn't say, "Blessed are those who reach their destination," which was Jerusalem, on a religious pilgrimage. It says, "Blessed are those whose strength is in God, whose hearts are set on the pilgrimage." A pilgrimage is different from a trip. A trip is just about where you're arriving. A pilgrimage is about who you're becoming while you travel. The destination gives you a direction. Your heart gives every step its meaning. It comes the most beautiful line. As they pass through the valley of weeping, they make it a place of springs. Now notice, the valley doesn't become springs because it's easy. It becomes springs because the pilgrims never stopped being pilgrims. They remembered who they were. They remembered why they were walking. They kept putting one foot in front of the other with hope, love, yes, purpose. Science echoes this. Our brains adapt when we move towards meaningful goals. You could argue that's where all happiness really comes from. Relationships deepen when couples face hardship together instead of turning against one another. Even our bodies grow strong through purposeful resistance. Again and again, life seems to whisper the same truth. Transformation doesn't come from simply taking or surviving the journey. It comes from walking with the right heart. If you're in a valley today, maybe the important question isn't, how do I get out of here? Maybe it's, who am I becoming with each step? Because sometimes you can't even see the destination. Sometimes all you can do is try and remember why you're walking in the first place. Perhaps that's enough, because the people whose hearts remain set on the pilgrimage are the very ones who discover that even in the valley of weeping, they can find relief, they can find beauty, they can find nourishment, maybe become springs themselves for someone else. That only happens when you've transformed, when your heart has been transformed by the journey. I know this is something in my life that I'm working on. I hope that you have success with it as well. God bless you. Take care.